Welcome to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and I'll break them down into bite-sized tips you can use straight away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. That software you've been using for years, the one that just works without any drama? What if that's not a sign you're behind, but a sign you've made a good choice? Rise and shine. It's your business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham, episode number 662. And I want to say welcome to Mindset Monday. We are constantly being bombarded by the next bright, shiny object that promises to revolutionize our workflow, make us money, save us hours, and unlock insights from our data at the click of a button. But here's what I've learned after 40 years in tech. The businesses that run smoothly aren't usually the ones that have the fanciest tools. They're the ones that picked something solid, learned it properly, and stuck with it. So today, I'm going to be talking about why your boring tech stack might actually be your best asset. Let's have a talk about the marketing to begin with. So this is a mindset episode, so we're not going to get into the nitty-gritties of the tech and all of that. Just going to talk about the mindset around why we're doing things that we're doing in regards to our tech. Marketing has been designed to make us feel like we're failing. Maybe it's not failing entirely, but it's making us feel like we're behind, we're falling behind. We are constantly bombarded with advertisements telling us we're missing out, we're losing data, we're working inefficiently, and we're falling behind. We're prompted to upgrade, add features, spend more money. These messages are designed to trigger fear and urgency, but they don't really tell us what the tools actually do, just that they do something and that something sounds impressive. As I said, these ads aren't really selling features, they're selling feelings. Fear of missing out, fear of falling behind, fear that we're doing it wrong. They're designed to make us react emotionally rather than think critically about whatever it is we actually need and whether we need what they're offering. So rather than sort of delve into, you shouldn't be buying this and you shouldn't be doing that, I want to talk about the questions that we should be asking when we see those ads and when we see something come across our desktop, we go, oh, we want that. I want us to stop. I want us to take a breath, and I want us to start asking questions before about whether we believe it and how much we believe of it. So when a new tool catches your attention, the first question to ask is whether this will actually make a difference to how I am working. Not whether it looks good in the demo, but whether it actually solves a specific problem that you're dealing with or we're dealing with right now. If you can't name that problem clearly, that's your answer. Now, I also sort of want to expand on that. I actually have a rule for living just generally. As most of you know, I'm a digital nomad. I live in a camper van. I don't have a lot of room. I don't have a lot of room for gadgets and Watsits to do all the things that you might have in a house. I've got to be really, really smart about what I do. So one of my rules, and it actually has sort of flowed over into a lot of things I'm doing, I have to have needed something 4 times before I buy it. So if I walk into a shop and I see something, oh, that'd be so cool, that'd make my life so much easier, I have to stop and think, have I actually needed that? Have I missed that function? Is that a function that I could actually point to and say, yes, if I had this, I've needed it 4 times. So that 4 times rule has kind of become a mainstay for me. Alrighty. Before you consider switching anything, it's worth asking whether you've actually explored what your current software application system is capable of. Have you checked the help documentation? Have you asked support whether the feature you think you need already exists? Have you tried to use it and see if that feature is just there and you've just glossed over it because you've never needed it before, but now you do, and it's sitting there and you've moved it to the side. I find that a lot of people are using only a fraction of what their tools can do. And when they see the new ones come along, oh, we'll go and use that. And they tend to duplicate things. Now, this is a bit of a mindset shift, isn't it? Boring means it works. When I say boring tech, I mean reliable, predictable, and familiar. Software you know how to use that does what you need, that doesn't require you to think about it, or at least think about it in any great detail. That's the goal, and it's really, really not something to apologize for. It's okay to think and to say, this is enough. And that comes back to my 4 times rule, right? It's okay to say what I've got is enough. You don't have to justify using tools that work. If your current tech gets the job done reliably, that's not settling. That's smart business. The goal isn't impressive technology. It's a business that runs and runs effectively and runs efficiently. Alrighty, so the next time you see an ad that tells you you're losing 80% of your data, or you're only using 20% of your data, or you're missing out on insights, step back, take a breath, ask what it actually does, ask whether you need it. And remember that the software you've been using for years, or maybe not that long, but the software you've been using, the stuff that is working, that's not a sign you're behind. It's probably a sign that you've made a good choice. Alrighty, guys, this is Mindset Mondays. I'm going to try and hit the mindsets around how we run our tech stacks, the things that we need to think about, the questions that come up that aren't technically related, well, aren't technical in nature, but they've got a tech focus on them. What do you guys think? Have I asked more questions than I've answered? Have I hit points here? Have you actually gone, oh, I need that piece of software, and gone out and bought it, and then gone, I don't know how to use it, or it actually doesn't work, and now I've sort of spent this investment in it? It's not just the investment in the software itself or in the application or the system itself. It's also the time that it takes you to transfer everything over and to get it working and to make it, it can be overwhelming. So I'd love to know what your impacts are, what your impressions are, what your own experiences are. Leave comments wherever you're watching or listening to these videos. I'd love to see your insights so that we can interact with it. If you find that you're confused about something, if you're not sure whether this is going to work for you, if you want some advice, if you'd like to just get a little bit of coaching on this stuff, I offer a free 30-minute breakthrough session, 1 per client. I will give you as much value as I can in that 30 minutes. You can talk to me about, I've got this software, and I've got this software, and I've got this software, I've got these systems. Do you think I need something else? I'm not sure I'm going to be able to answer it directly, but I'm certainly going to be able to give you a lot of advice and a lot of things that you can think about and go and look at, and hopefully make informed decisions for yourself. If this video was useful to you, please give it a like, and please share this out with people. I'm out here to try to help people. I'm trying to spread this message of we can do things better and effectively and efficiently. So please do share it with people. If you haven't done so already, please like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. And I'm going to see you on Wednesday, and that's our tech dive on Wednesdays. I'll see you there. Bye, guys. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.